Hi, everybody. It's Ariana, your local pinup girl. How have you all been? Come on, let me know. How's it going? How are you feeling for real, for real? Like beneath the surface. See, I'm tired. That's how I've been feeling. Beneath the surface, in your soul stirrings. What's been coming up for you recently and lately? I just want to share with you a little bit. For myself, I have had a couple experiences in the last 2 weeks that have been profoundly beautiful. For example, I am singing again. It's something that I started doing when I was really young, but I was extremely self conscious and I just had anxiety around singing. Stage fright beat me for a lot of years. Stage fright won. And so I'm in my 30s now and I just started getting back into singing and I love it so much. It is great. I feel like I'm filled with the Spirit, the Holy Spirit when I'm singing, and I have been doing this new thing in 2025. Instead of like getting drunk or drinking a bunch or instead of consuming alcohol and letting that be like the spirit, my new thing has been act like you're drunk in 2025. So in the things in the way of like reaching out and speaking to people that you normally wouldn't, being silly, dancing in public, wearing weird clothes. What else would you do if you're drunk? Let me know. I mean, those kind of things I'm trying to incorporate into my daily life. I know this sounds ridiculous, but it's in an effort just to make my life more fun and uninhibited by what the fuck that other people think about me. So that's the first thing. And singing has been great for that. Right now, I just did a concert and I sang Nina Simone's version of Feeling Good. That was fun. It was hard to do scatting, and scatting is new to me, but I did it. I just went with a bunch of vowels and I got it done. So maybe I'll do a little like short clip of me singing it. So I'm curious. What is the collective consciousness? What is the collective emotional tide pool that we're sitting in right now? um, my singing's come back, and that's been a great thing for my soul. But at the same time, along with that, my voice being found again, a lot of stuff has been happening in the world of my abuser. And so my abuser, my children's abuser, my baby's dad. It's weird to say that because he was never really ever around, but he's getting in trouble like big time, and we have not ever received justice for the things that we've gone through. And so it's been stirring up a lot of different feelings in me. I've had a couple of flashbacks, things that like made me cry that I guess I had just sort of stored in the very back there and had totally forgotten about. And so basically, I feel like my soul is almost like putting on the padding that it will need to support me as I move through this next phase of my life, which will be having to do with facing the reality of the nasty, ugly feelings that come from having been abused and the abuser and the PTSD that still lies within me and my children. Um, and just tilling the soil and putting new seeds in there to become stronger and stronger as life moves on, you know? It's like you turn the page of life and what do you know? Circle it in red, but there's going to be another issue. You know what I mean? So I'm learning that a good mentality for me is not to think, because I used to think when I was running all the time with PTSD and all that, like, God, if I could just get a rest, can I just rest? Please, Lord. Now I'm like, now I'm more so on the spectrum of, it's a spectrum, but I'm more so on the spectrum of like, what unconventional, non-conventional things, softer things can I do that help my soul to strengthen, that help me to fully click in like a Lego piece to my authenticity, so that as I move through the mud I can get through it easier. So I just wanted to come on and share with you all a little bit. The singing has been such a blast. I will share a little bit of that with you guys, and please comment below. Let me know, how are you truly feeling? How is your family? Your brothers, your sisters, your cousins? I miss my cousins, but there's just so much that happens within a family that sometimes we have to take time out for ourselves to figure out what's family stuff, what's family triggering, and what's my own unique triggering, and what really do I need to hold on to still? Or can I grow through this confrontation? Or can I let it go, then turn the page with this person? I've been thinking about Bob Seger. So turn the page. Anyways, I want to know how you're doing. So please leave a comment. Let me know. Those of you who have been on my channel previously, when I was starting to really get going with a rhythm, I was going to a Christian church, and of course I still believe in Jesus and love him. But I also have been a big believer in astrology and tarot cards and all that kind of stuff too. So in fact, I'm going to do it now. I was going to say I'll pull a card for this collective just so I can get a sense, and I wanted to see what y'all felt. So let me just 1 second. I'm so happy to sit down. It feels so good. So you're in my swing chair with me right now. So let's go. I'm going to be using the Angel Power Wisdom cards, okay? I'm going to do a one-handed shuffle. Let me focus on people who are going through... I'm getting like a thick grayish type of energy, like a change. Oh, 2 cards popped out here. 3, 4. All right, we'll take a look at them. All right, this seems to go along with them. Again, my Angel Power Wisdom cards. I got these from a store nearby my house that I love to go to. First card is... That wasn't the first one. That was the last one. First one is step into the unknown. To me, this is giving vibes of trust. Step into the unknown and trust. I would say and trust. Curiosity keeps us heading down new paths, so take a chance. Ooh. For those of you who are in a space of kind of an unknowingness, you don't know what to do, you're in a transition, but you have a bit of an urge or a curiosity to try something. This is your affirmation right here, your confirmation to step into that unknown. And do you see how there's a baby here with angel wings? This baby has no idea what it's going to get into, but this baby has faith. So I'd say step into your unknown. And really, I think the message is to have faith in yourself and your ability to understand and know what you need and who you are. Ooh, this is good. This is the first time I'm doing a reading, but anyways, I feel like it's for me too. Oh, the second one is achievement. Focus on what makes you victorious. Okay, I'm going to take a second and just breathe into this card. I'll hold it for you guys. Achievement. Focus on what makes you victorious. I'm getting like, I can see like ooh, this feels good. This feels really good. I feel like this stream of light, like a strong, thick, bright stream of light. Yes, there's light everywhere, right? But what I am seeing and sensing is like the bright, bright light. That is what this achievement, I think, will feel like. Focus on what makes you victorious. It's your strength. It's the light of strength that will leave you. Interesting. That will lead you into your achievement. So as you take your step into the unknown, focus on what brings you victory. You may not know how to navigate this next thing, but focus on what makes you victorious. This makes me feel like start with what you're good at. Ooh, that's it. That's what Spirit wants me to say. Start with what you're good at so you can get traction, because that is taking you to the place of this. I don't know how to describe the light that I felt encompass my body, but this strongest, like the highest, most high, bestest path. I hope that came out correctly. I am tired. So step into the unknown. Have faith in yourself. To create more faith in yourself, focus on what makes you victorious. Build your muscle. The next card is one I needed right now to see. Rejuvenation. Take time to rest and recharge your batteries. Rejuvenation. Well, we know what that means, especially as you are stepping into the unknown and putting it into high gear with victory and very strong linear focus. Make sure to take that time to rest, because this is all self made. This is all self directed. This is energy that's coming to you and through you from your divine, holiest light. And so take time to rejuvenate yourself, to rest, lay down, go out into the sun, go to the park, take a nap, watch a movie if that's your thing. I love watching the old black and white movies. Singing is great. It's a great stress reliever. So, Grace Potter, one of my favorite singers, she talks about having an emergency list of songs that you can go to and sing. And you can't help but shift your physiology and therefore feel better. Just whatever that is to you. Going to the forest, going for a hike, talking to a tree, doing cards for yourself, having a cup of tea, taking a bath, going to a yoga class. There are many, many options. Looking in the mirror, doing your hair, maybe taking care of the eyebrows. Okay, that was personal, but take time to rest and rejuvenate as well, so that you can stay, so that you have, like, again, here's that word again, but like a padding, like this pillow, between your exertion energy and what you're creating, because you are that light, and what you need to refill yourself. The last card is learning new skills. Here we go, learning new skills. Education is the most powerful personal resource you can use to change your life and the world. So as you're going along and you are taking a step into the unknown, knowing as much as you can, getting an education around it. This is not necessarily school, but what this is to me is research. Maybe you need to go out and be around particular people. For example, let's just say that you want to be great at giving speeches, for example. And so you go to a Toastmasters, and just being around those people helps you to learn a new skill. Or you subscribe to a particular channel that kind of gives you like a masterclass energy. Or to me, what I'm getting though is, for this card, learning new skills, this is about individualized attention. So whatever you are learning, it has got to be individualized for you. It's specific for you. Grab a book. Take 30 minutes to put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Grab a book. And while you're doing it, go out to the park. Read it. observing is such a great way to learn things. I like being around people that I can learn from, or people that I want to be like, or people who know something that I don't, that I want to learn. And so those are some ideas that you could use as far as learning new skills. There's so many options. I mean, but is it really, how people can just go on their phone these days and say that they learned something because they found a definition to a word? Okay, that might be like finding something, but I think that true learning doesn't necessarily come from the phone. It comes from one who is embodying what they've come to understand. Okay, so those are the messages that I'm getting for the collective who feels as if they're in an in-between place and they have a curiosity or they have a pull to go one way, but they're not really ready to take that step, or they feel like they need to know more, learn more. We'll do that. Or they're kind of feeling like, you know, they need a sign. Well, here it is. Have faith in yourself, step into the unknown, focus on what makes you victorious. Okay, that is the card. Focus on what makes you victorious, because that's the energy that you need to engender and embody. Don't forget to rest. You're starting a new project. This is not a race, it's a marathon. And learning is the highest authority. Take the time to learn, replenish your mind with learning new skills, replenish your mind with practicing what you learn and being what it is that you learn and taking it into your project. Or, for example, with the word I said, use it in a sentence, use it all day long. Like Pee Wee Herman, word of the day, use it all day long. Be it, become it. So I hope that those messages helped for you guys. I felt some of myself in those messages, and I'm excited to hear what you're feeling like you're experiencing right now as far as soul evolution. What do you want to learn? What do you want to learn? What do you want to create? You are the light. You are victorious. You've already done it in some reality. It's just about following those, one of my favorite 2 words here, but imaginal cells into reality. So I hope that this helps somebody. It's the first time I've ever done a tarot card reading ever on YouTube. And so if you like them, I'll do them again. Until next time, have a fabulous day. Remember, your angels are always with you. This is one thing I know for sure. The angels are here now. They're here with you everywhere. When you sit down, they sit down. You stand up, they stand up. They're right in front of you, behind you, side to side. You're never alone. All right, I'm Ariana. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.